Hi, how are you doing today? Today I'm going to be doing a read for Aries, the zodiac sign of Aries, for the week of the 23rd through the 29th of November. And let me see. To start, if you are under 18 years of age, please exit left. I don't do readings for anybody under that age, and some of my cards do have full frontal nudity. So you shouldn't be on this site. Um, Let me see, what else? For Aries, this is still, even though it's for the zodiac sign of Aries, it's still for a general collective, and it may not completely resonate with you. Just take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Okay. If you feel in a couple of days that it's starting to make sense, it's probably because this is fortune telling and it may not have happened at the time of the reading. So just know you're always welcome to come back and I said review. Watch the videos again. Okay. And if you like the channel, please hit the like, subscribe, and share button. It really does help the channel grow tremendously. All right. So today I'm going to start out with an oracle card from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. And as always, I have pre-shuffled my deck so you don't have to sit here and listen to a lot of shuffling. Okay. And the first card out is Hummingbird Spirit. And it's saying, be here now. Okay. I think sometimes we get wrapped up in planning for the future, or we're sitting reminiscing about the past that we forget that we're supposed to be here in the present. Okay. All right, now I'm going to pull two cards from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. I use these cards for reference points, and I mean, they have their own meaning, of course, and then it accentuates the reading, parts of the tarot card reading. And I'm sorry, the Druid card. And it's telling you to hold your space. Okay. All right, one more, Spirit, please. Please guide my hands. Please guide my hands. Okay, one more card for Aries. And it's Protection Guardian. And it's telling you to drop your shields. Okay. All right. So we're going to do a 5-card, or well, a 5-position spread. The first position is the past. We have the past, the present, the future, advice from Spirit, and the probable outcome if you take Spirit's advice. And the first card is the Six of Shields. And this is somebody that's being generous, but he's balanced. See how he's precariously balanced? And if you look over his head are the scales. So although he's wealthy, he is trying to help others. But with this card, you have to, are you just throwing money at people? Do you know why you're giving them money? Do you know what their problem is? You know, and it goes back to the classic tale of you bought the kid a computer, but what he really needed or she needed was your time. Okay. So that may have been a period of giving without thought. Okay. In the present, you have the Ten of Shields. It's pretty much you have it all. It's, you've got the rainbow behind the king. That's man's a king. The two men in the window are magicians. They're his nephews. This is Celtic legend. And there's a rainbow behind them, and they're behind the king. The woman is his wife, by the way, and behind the king is the Ten of Pentacles, but it's laid out on the wall. I'm sorry, these are called shields in this deck. Those shields are laid out on the wall like the family tree. the Celtic tree of life, and it means abundance, and it means multi-generational. So it's usually family. It's abundance. It's home, health, wealth, that whole quintessential dream. Okay. And in the future, we have the Nine of Cauldrons. Okay. And that is somebody that is happy in and of themselves, whether they, this person may not have love, but I mean, they love themselves. They have every one of the cups, every one of the 9 cups. Okay. Let's see. And advice from Spirit is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is usually known as charging forward. This is some kind of time of communication. So somebody's either communicating to you and you need to listen, or you're ready to communicate to them. And I'm going to clarify these cards in a little while. So let's see what that last one is. Probable outcome if you follow Spirit's advice. The King of Shields. And that is who is sitting in the Ten of Pentacles. That's him. King of Shields. So, either you're moving towards that king or he's moving towards you. Remember, energy's fluid. This doesn't have to be, just because the gender portrayed is not necessarily the gender it is. And it's that energy. Okay, in his energy, he's a just ruler. He's wealthy. He's abundant. If you look behind him, the hedgerow, do you see the berries? The berries are growing even though it's snowing. On the back of his throne are 2 boars. Those would have been very, they were signs of prosperity, because that was, food. They had an abundance of food if they had the boars. Okay. And the girl is not a servant warming his feet. It's reminding him that he is in touch with his people, or it's a symbol that he is in touch with his people. So this is the guy that dresses up in disguise and goes down and hangs out in the pubs and walks around in the markets, and he listens and he talks to people, and they don't know who he is. And so he's got the pulse of the nation, and he doesn't, it's not that he doesn't trust his advisors. He wants to form his own opinion and then take his advisors' opinions. And he's a very good ruler, and that's why the kingdom is so abundant. Okay. All right. So I'm going to clarify these cards with the Wizard's Tarot. The Wizard's Tarot. Okay. Oh, and there we go. First drop of the day. Okay, so the 5 of Wands. It looks like there was some conflict around this time in your life in the past. There was conflict in the past. It might have been internal conflict or external, but it's people jockeying for position. And okay. And that goes with, oh, ouch, sorry, it's hard to position myself. That goes with, were you giving just to give, and then people were fighting to be near you just because you were giving? Or were, where were you at this point in time? Or were you the one jockeying for position? Okay? were you trying to build something, you know, or were you conflicted? Because here it looks as if you got a message from the Page of Pentacles. And then see it now, it shows you from the Six of Shields. You jump over here to the Ten of Shields. So it looks like somebody offered you a position, a job, or you started a business, and you might have been in internal conflict about that. Okay. And let's see. The Ten of Shields, the present. And that's where Hummingbird Spirit is saying, be here now. You can make plans for the future. You can have reminisce about the past. But you have to live in the future. And it looks as if you have the Five of Cups. So while you might have it all, you feel as if you lost something. And that you can't retrieve it. It's irretrievable to you. Or you know, you think it is. You can't stay in this kind of headspace. This is negative. And again, it's telling you to drop your shields. And because when you start dropping your shields, you'll stand up, you'll accept that loss, and then you'll come out of it. And when you turn around, there's two other cups waiting for you. You just don't see the gifts from Spirit because you're too wrapped up in the emotions. And that's part of why it's telling you to be here now. So you can't be in that past energy like that. And to drop your shields. Okay. And the Three of Pentacles. And you need to do that because if you can release that, your ships are on their way in. Okay. They're coming in. And it shows you in the future as the Nine of Cauldrons, so you're content. You may not have love, and you may not be, you know, happy, but, you know, they are at a party. They enjoyed themselves. You know, you have everything but love, but you're not necessarily looking for love here. You know, and that's, again, be here now. You need to hold your space. Hold the space, I should say. Okay. Spirit. Up. See? And then now we have the nine of Cauldrons is being clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. So that is abundance coming in. Major abundance coming in. So that could be where you set something, you started something that it seems to me as if this page grew into this, that offer has grown into this opportunity in the future. Okay. Yeah. Because we see the Knight of Wands coming in, and that's communication. That's communication coming in. And wands are usually creative. They're fire signs. Fast movement. Everything you think of in a fire sign. Dynamic. Bold. Ready to go forward. Okay. So, advice from Spirit is the Knight of Swords. And that is, that's another one that's fast forward movement. Actually, that one is the fast forward movement. Okay? Because whatever this is, it was judgment by Spirit. So whatever you went through in the past, and whatever you've done, good or bad, karmically, you know, this is Spirit's judgment for you, is to move forward. They don't want you to be stuck in that Five of Cups. They want you to move forward. They need you to create. They need you to have your pentacles coming in. You have opportunities coming, and if you can't wallow in that Five of Cups or you'll miss them. Remember, those aces are not assured. They're potential. They're gifts. They're gifts from Spirit. And it's telling you now, its advice is to be the Nine of Pentacles. It's all right to be the Nine of Cups, but it's now they want you to be the Nine of Pentacles. That's called the single card. That's somebody that's got their wealth together. their abundance together. They have their job. They're working on the things that they want. They have money. They have nice clothes. They got the nice car. Not necessarily all that, because but I mean, it is Pentacles, so it does tend to go through for material things. But this is somebody that has it together. They're single. They know what they want. They're going after it. They've accomplished a lot, and they're quite content being single. And that's usually when love comes in, when you're not paying attention. Okay, so, and that could be again from the protection guardians telling you to drop your guards. And the Druid is also telling you hold the space. Now, what is the space? I don't know, but it's the next card is the King of Pentacles, and I see the Eight of Wands coming in. And the Eight of Wands is definitely communication. Sometimes it's called Cupid's arrows. So, again, sometimes when you're not looking, that's when it comes in. Alright, one more card, Spirit, please. One more card. One more card. Alright. And I think it is coming in because you worked hard for this. You will have dropped all that energy. You will resolve that inner conflict. You're going to move forward with this offer. Whatever this offer is to you. Remember, it's what it is to you, again. That's going to turn into this. And if you take that, if you charge forward and you take, see, it's telling you here, you're picking up that pentacle, that opportunity, and you're running with it, okay? Because it's running towards the pentacle, and you're running with it. It means you're getting creative. You're going to do something with it. You're going to move, shake, a mover and shaker, that kind of energy. You're getting and you're going to be excited about it, okay? So while you're doing that, it looks like actually that the King of Pentacles is coming towards you. All right? And that's judgment. So whatever happened to you in the past, they're bringing you, I was going to say for the King of Pentacles, I mean, this is probably a pretty strong soulmate. And that is reminiscent of the king of the, well, that's exactly who he is the King of Pentacles. So this may be your journey. You're going from here, you're taking charge and you're taking up this opportunity, and while you're doing that, you're becoming strong, single, strong in your own right. You know, you're not dependent, and that way you don't get into codependent relationships. And you're working hard, and while you're doing that, you've caught that king's eye, and now he wants to communicate with you. All right. And at the bottom of the deck, wow. At the bottom of the deck, I don't normally do that, but that one just caught my eye. I mean, I do the bottom of the deck sometimes. At the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Wands. Sunshine, the happiest card in the deck. And the Wheel of Fortune. So fortune's moving in your favor. That's incredible. Okay, I'm going to put that over there. And then that can go right there. And then I'm going to pull some cards from the Archangel cards. And see if we can get any more messages for Spirit for you. It says, take back your power. Archangel Raziel. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. Okay? And whoever source power is to you. It doesn't, you know. Spirit. More message. One more message, please. Prosperity. Archangel Ariel. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. And again, that goes with the first one is dropping your shields, the protection guardian, and this one's holding your space and living in the now, or be here now. Okay. There we go. You know what to do, Archangel Uriel. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. And I think, again, that's a thing about dropping those shields. And then it's telling you the bottom of the deck is saying breathe. Archangel Raphael. Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and release old patterns. All right. And that is your message for the week, Aries. I hope you enjoyed it. And again, if you do, please hit the like, subscribe, and share button. It really does. And hit the bell icon so that you can get notifications whenever I post new videos. And I hope you enjoyed it. And I really hope that people do take this advice and do this. This is it's an incredible spread. Okay? And thank you for watching and have a great day.